Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. We just got home from the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous, and it was a very busy weekend, wouldn't you say?
Yes, from Wednesday to Saturday, we were pretty tied up. It was great.
Man, we
We
just
had a
took
great weekend.
it was a good weekend. We took a slow Sunday morning, listened to our church service on the drive home, and got here about noon. But I'm gonna show you what came home with us to the farm. So excited, she said. We got this guy, a new Americana rooster, which we have not had, but we have several Americana hens. So we're looking forward to him. We got to get him out right quick, get him some water and out of the sun. Like I said, we just got home. And we got these guys. Now we didn't need the hen, but they were a pair, so we brought them home. But they're speckled Sussex. So we've got I think 17 speckled Sussex hens and no rooster. So he's gonna.
We think that's what they are.
Yeah, they may be a little bit different strain of speckled Sussex. They look a little different. They look the same and different, if that makes sense.
We'll post them. Y'all can tell us what they are.
Yeah.
If you know.
So we'll let you know.
Apparently the store didn't know.
So now we got to make room for it. We got him. I don't know what his name might be. Deanie, you got any ideas?
He looks like a Jimbo.
Jimbo, it could be Jimbo. Y'all got any ideas? Leave them in the comments. But Jimbo's got water and feed. Now we got to take care of these two guys right quick. We're not going to water and feed them in this pen. We're going to take them and put them in the other pen with the hens that are going to be his harem. So
you want to grab them both? You want me to hold one while you get the other one? Yeah.
All right, we got him. We're going to need a name for him too. Specs or something.
Yeah, he's got some spurs.
Yeah, he's got some pretty good spurs.
About an inch. She don't like that.
No, I don't blame her. I don't like it either. But here you go. Let me have him. All right, we got them. Let's go introduce them to their new friends and family. He's got good specs on him. They both got pretty feathers.
I don't think that these are the same as what we have, but we'll see.
I think they may be a different strain, but they're the same speckled Sussex.
I don't know what we have as speckled Sussex because we bought them as chocolate Orpingtons, and they sure aren't.
Not the speckled Sussex we didn't. It's the other ones that was the speckled Sussex.
Oh, okay. So, well, the ones we bought as chocolate Orpingtons are not chocolate Orpingtons, but they were labeled wrong at the store.
Watch them ants right there.
I'm not coming up there. I'm right here.
Right, we're just going
Y'all be kind to one another. How's their water?
They got water. They don't.
Okay.
All right.
Let's check on the quail.
Let's look and see how the quail are doing.
They got feed.
They got feed. They're still wasting feed.
That was our setup, y'all, while we were gone for, did you show them this? So this was our setup for feed for the quail while we were gone for the weekend. And they're doing great. They still have feed. And Jack said they're still wasting feed.
Lots of water.
And we have lots of eggs.
Lots of eggs.
And I didn't get the egg basket. Let me go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can y'all see that? Let's see. There's the eggs. I got them in a rollaway. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 eggs. Girls, that's a little slacking. 10 eggs in 4 days. Y'all should have done better than that. Oh, one of them busted open. Get it out of my hand. We got 9 eggs. One was busted. They're going to do a pecking order up here. That's going to happen. They will figure it out. But we've got to get them moved into. They'll figure it out. That's the first rooster crowed in that pen. That's all hens, except for that rooster we just put in there. And I'm sure he's going to dominate the roost. And we will. He's getting him a little bite to eat, getting used to being in there. And his hen is a little bigger than the hens we got in there. And there is 2 breeds of hens in there that we're going to separate out the other breed that we don't know what they are yet. That's the ones Dina was thinking about that we didn't.
And there's 2 Orpingtons in there.
Yeah, there's actually 3 breeds in there. There's 2 chocolate Orpingtons too. So anyway, we're gonna go check the eggs now, see what we got while we're gone. Usually we'll have a bunch of dirty eggs when they're left to them and not. No, she gets out a lot. They fly over the crack.
For predators.
The crack, usually what Dina's talking about is that crack down there. Well, let it go back, Dina, so I can show them what you're talking about. Well, right there. See how that gate cracks open? Predators could get in that, yes. But generally speaking, that electric fence shuts them down. They don't try it once they bump that electric fence.
There's no fence there. So.
No, but they'll bump it elsewhere.
Oh, you've got it wired too.
Yeah, I wired it when we was gone. We're gonna go see what we got in there. See, they need water for sure. I thought they'd have plenty of water. They got water in their pool, so they wasn't out of drinking water. It's dirty, needs replaced. We'll do that. Let's take a peek. They still got food, I can see in there. Down in the bottom, still got food. Boy, they did not lay the eggs. They eat a couple. That's not good. We've been gone 4 days, y'all, and there is literally 1 egg. I expected 40 to 60.
Some of our friends have said theirs shut down.
Yeah, they have.
Completely. Ours have too, pretty much.
Looks like they've shut down.
They actually look like they're molting. They look bad.
It probably is molting, is the big problem.
Because look at the hens. They look, their feathers.
They all look healthy, other than the molt.
See, to me, that speckled Sussex looks just like that Jubilee Orpington.
He is similar, isn't he? About the same size, but we're hoping the speckled Sussex, we'll see.
He looks pretty rough because that goose is pretty rough on him.
Yeah, the goose is rough on our Jubilee rooster that's in here. But this, actually, that side over there, this is a double chicken coop. That side over there is what I've got to put together for him and his girls tonight. That Americana. So we'll get the Americanas out of that right there, out of those, and separate them. Not during the daylight, probably while they're on roost.
Actually, there's not that many.
Makes it easy. There's 4, 5, or 6 of them. We'll just have to separate them out.
Because a lot of them, that's cream.
Yeah, we're gonna let them out. Give them some treats.
Look at them.
Got a little scratch. Give them some scratch here. Give it to them in the shade. together. And then I'm gonna give them some mealworms too. They really like these mealworms. Now, let's go check on the American breasts and see what kind of eggs they laid. This is what's left of our garden this year. What? Yeah, the squash was done. The heat got the squash. Some of the okra is trying to recover, but the grasshoppers went through it like crazy. And the peppers, there's a couple wild tomatoes in here. Rogue tomatoes, but lots of peppers in there.
How's that pepper? Is it? That one could go in.
These guys up here got water in their pool. They're almost out of water in their water, but they got plenty of feed. Temperatures are starting to change. So I got her, she's back on them. There's 9 eggs under her, so we're gonna let her do her thing. This is no compost pile.
Was she sitting before we left?
Nope, no, I got all the eggs out of there.
So it could be 4 days old.
Yep, and look in there. Y'all, these birds ain't slowed down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, looks like 22. And I expected about 30. So that these girls are right on track. So we got 23 eggs and 9 quail eggs. So I was expecting a lot more eggs when we come home, being gone 4 days. But you never know when the chickens are going to molt or how that's going to happen. So Clyde and Stacy had just told us the other day their chickens had completely stopped laying, and sure enough, ours were laying great the day they told us that. I got like 60 or 70 eggs that day for the 3 days before, and now we got 1 egg, and there was 3 eggs in there, so that it had been eaten, evidence of. I need to figure out what hens are doing that. But yeah, we lost a little production, but no big deal. They'll come back. That's one thing I know about chickens.
I think it could have something to do with maybe, well, the molting and the fluctuation of the temperatures, because it was getting cool. Now it's gotten hot again.
Yeah, we're dropping into the 50s and pushing close to 90. 50s at night and pushing close to 90 during the day. That does affect them. Well, it's not the same day as it was when we started this video. As a matter of fact, that was Sunday and this is Thursday. And I spent 2.5 days in Tulsa since then with work, but I failed to get much video. I didn't video anything up there. I'd put out a video before on here about that Hard Rock. Well, the chickens are welcoming me home. About that Hard Rock Casino. So let's go around, check the birds and get the eggs and see what's going on. Y'all leave in the comments how many eggs you think we'll have. I'm gonna guess 7 with the American breast and 4 with the big coop. So 11 total. And then 5 with the quail. I don't know if this is the way I'm gonna leave it, but this little thing here keeps my rollout eggs protected from varmints, so varmints can't get under there. But man, I was off on the quail. Looks like only 2 eggs. These are some good looking birds, y'all. Check that out. She's a good one. And she don't like being held too much. Let's go see what we got in the big pen. Maverick's doing his job. He's warning them that there's something here. Looks like they were all up here. There's 3 eggs under there and 1 up here. Boy, they have just quit laying eggs on me. There's 1. See if we can get those guys out of there. There's 1, 2, and 3. Not bad at all. Y'all ain't got one of them. Just a whisk put on the end of a golf club. You need one. They're incredibly easy picking up eggs, easy to use. Let's give them some mealworms and some scratch, and they'll be good for this evening. Got 1 wanting in. This girl gets out quite often. There she's in. These guys are getting along good. Dana said she spotted an egg in here, and that's not good. We've got to get them in a new home soon. I think that right there, we're going to start working on again this weekend. Since those birds hadn't been in here but just 3 or 4 days, the new rooster and hen, I don't want to let them all out because they won't know where to go back home to. So I try to give them at least 2 weeks before I let them all out. To get to that egg, I got to set their water and their feed out, and then I can move the pen to get to the egg. That's their roost. Dana said she seen an egg in here, but I moved it. It started right here. See the edge all the way back where the back was, and there's no egg. So maybe they ate it. I don't know, but that's not a good sign. Now I'm gonna move them over, get them on fresh grass. You always do that part nice and slow so you don't run over any of the chickens. And that's that. They're moved. They got plenty of feed, lots of water, but no egg. Let's go look at the new Americana rooster we brought home. He's been here since Sunday. And like I said a while ago, today's Thursday. Monday morning, I gave him a couple of girlfriends, just a couple, and they're getting along great. And y'all, he's a beautiful rooster. He really is. Really pretty guy. Let's get it. Man, he is beautiful. And I don't want to keep him in here any longer than I have to because I was out of town. Tomorrow's project is moving them over to a new pen. That is going to happen. Well, the American breast has got 1 empty water and 1 with plenty, and they still got feed. Let's go see what kind of eggs they got. Be sure and turn off that Premier 1 fence. I don't get shocked. But I got one been sitting on the nest right here. And there was 9 eggs that I marked. No, 10 eggs that I marked. I don't see any of my marks, but I'm guessing that this guy, this egg right there is one of them. That one's marked. this egg is one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's still one more. Maybe that one. Have to get them up here and look at them to see if they're marked. This one has a mark. Okay, that's one she's been sitting on. We'll let that one out. This one here, let's look at it. Okay, no mark. No mark on this one. Just a little poo. And then this one, let me get it up, that sticks in my way. Oh, dropped it. Dropped it down deep. There we go. I dropped it again. I'm gonna end up breaking it. And it has no mark. So there's 3. I may be wrong about how many's out here. Let's go look inside the nesting box. Put these out here. I set my basket right here. So I got the other 4 and these 3. That makes 7. And the 2 quail eggs. Whoop, hung the fence. I think I said 11 or 12 was my guess. There's 8, 9. What was that, 5? 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I missed it by 1. 13 total eggs and 2 quail eggs. But I really like those rollaway boxes. Look here, that's gonna wrap up this video. I'm gonna stop it here. We'll pick up tomorrow with the new projects we're gonna do. Run to the feed store and get some feed, come back, make sure everybody's got feed, move some chickens, set up a new pen that is blown over in the storm. And yeah, we'll just see what we get into. So thank y'all for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like this kind of content. Consider subscribing if you hadn't already. Share our videos out with other people. I really need the help right now trying to get my watch hours up. And if you would, that'd be awesome. Share those videos out. It'd really help us here on the farm. God bless y'all, and we'll see you again on the next one.